Here we go. This is the other side with DC, and I want you to like it, subscribe it. Yeah, my desk is all messed up, but this is about this election that's coming up. Now, first of all, I am a Democrat. I vote for the best person, regardless. But now I have a Trump supporter in here with me, and we just finna do this right now. He's my friend, but he supports Trump. Now, so we're gonna have a good discussion. It's gonna be a little hot, but y'all need to understand that's Jay. Jay love. Why you love Trump?
Well, I think Trump is the best candidate.
You think Trump is the best candidate?
Yeah.
Why?
For
Talk up. Let them hear. Let the public. Let the world hear you.
For a bunch of reasons. The, the main reason
He's for Trump.
Is the Democrat is pushing a gay agenda.
Oh my goodness.
You know, Kamala has been on record saying that she want to give sex change to transgender.
How long ago was that?
I'm a Christian.
I'm a Christian.
I believe in the Bible.
I believe in the Bible.
And I don't believe in none of that foolishness.
I really don't either.
So
but
I can't vote for somebody that got those views. That's the first part.
Is that the only reason?
No, that ain't the only reason.
Well, what's another reason?
The second reason is Trump done been president before.
And he's been unelected. He's been unelected too.
The economy was much better then than it is now. Okay. The third reason is
the economy was much better
when Trump was president than it is now. Yeah.
So how was the economy when Barack was in there?
Barack, when he first came in, it was bad because I was coming off the housing crash. But by the time he left, he turned it around.
Oh, you just said by the time Obama left, he turned the economy around.
Yeah.
That means that Biden, that means that Trump came into office off of the success of Obama.
Yeah.
Okay, keep on.
I agree with that. Okay. And so
so that means that Trump didn't turn the economy around.
Well, Trump expanded it.
Wait a minute. How you say he expanded it?
Because after he was elected, the next 3 years, the economy kept getting better, and all the way up into COVID.
To what?
COVID.
To COVID.
Yeah.
Okay. So COVID ran interference on the economy.
Yeah.
So whose fault was that?
It wasn't nobody's fault. It just
nobody's fault.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, so Obama, things was going okay, and Trump comes in because they were already going okay, and then you say that the economy went down because of COVID.
At the end of this term, yeah.
At the end of that. So that means that, so when Biden came in, he inherited what? An economy that was already down.
Yeah, and then it went down farther into where it's at now, which is the
economy is not bad now.
The economy is real bad now.
No, it's not.
People will tell you that the economy is real bad now.
It's not.
Yeah, they will.
Well, prove it.
Well, the numbers said with all the inflation, that's the first thing. When people go and spend $100 at the grocery store and don't get number 1 meal.
Why is that?
Inflation.
Why is it inflated? Who created the inflation? Who's responsible for the stuff at the grocery store being high?
Mainly it's Biden policy on oil. That's the main thing.
Oil.
Yes.
Just oil. Yeah. So oil, you saying oil made potato chips go up to $5.
Yes, because it costs.
Oil made M&Ms go up to $3.79.
Yes.
A 25 cents bag of M&Ms.
All that stuff got to be transported.
All made
transported by trucks.
It got to be transported by trucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so the same truck, the mileage that a truck had to, the mileage from, let's just say Dallas to Houston, that's the same mileage that has always been.
Yeah.
So the mileage, the length has never changed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but now you're saying that it costs more to get it from Dallas to Houston.
Yes, because the gas price.
Because of gas price.
Yeah.
About how much more in gas did they have to spend? Did they spend
probably $1?
$1 more.
Yeah. Which is about 33% more.
Okay. To get it there.
Which turned out to be 33% more for them M&Ms and chips and all
that. So 33% more for all them M&Ms.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just saying M&Ms. Use it as an example. So if it costs 33% more to get it there, why is every product that's being carried on the truck have to be priced up? Then you got one truck with a bunch of different stuff on it. It's got to go from Dallas to Houston. The gas is going to be this, but you mean to tell me you got to put another tax on the M&Ms, on the potato chips, on the Fritos, on the why? On the chicken noodle soup that used to cost 79 cents a can. Now it's $2.79 a can. Small can of chicken noodle soup.
Mm-hmm.
But it was in the same truck that transported.
Everything is transported. All of it go up. And
it goes back to what, to me, it goes to what Vice President Harris is saying. It goes into price gouging. What if you got one truck with 100 items on it, every item, because of an inflation to the argument of diesel, have to go up on every single item?
Yeah.
Well, explain that, Jay. Come on now.
That's how it works.
That ain't how it works.
For one thing,
that's how greed works.
Each item is on its own truck. All of them ain't packed on there together. From a person that used to drive trucks. Like
now, Grocery Supply is a company. A Grocery Supply located in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
They transport all of the stuff for the grocery stores, pretty much, wouldn't you say? So they got everybody's product on the truck. So why does every product on that truck has to increase the price of that particular product? The production of it is the same. The cow is eating the same grass. In the same pasture. The pig is eating the same slop. The chicken is eating the same feed. So why is the beef got to be from $30 to $90? Why is the barbecue chopped beef sandwich at the barbecue shop that used to cost $2? Why is it costing $10 now?
Because the price of gas.
Okay. Price of gas.
Yeah.
That ain't it. It's corporate greed.
No.
It's gouging. They're making the money. And the machinery didn't change. The feed they're eating didn't change. The mileage, the distance between the two cities did not change, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that come on, that to me now. Maybe I'm stupid, but I don't think so.
No.
Well, give me a better response now.
That's what it is. It's the price of gas. You'll see, like if Trump get elected, and
sure hope we don't.
And he drill.
Okay, then
price of that oil go down.
No, what you going? Okay, so that's the argument as you're saying right there. Here's the deal. Let's say Trump is elected, which I pray that he don't. But let's say Trump is elected, and you just said drill, baby, drill. You just re-quoted what the man put in y'all's head. Drill, baby, drill. Okay. Here's the deal. Now, if it don't happen, then what's gonna be your position?
If what don't happen?
If the gas stays the same, if the prices don't go down, if all this stuff that everybody been so brainwashed over, if it don't happen, which you won't, if it does not happen because of the corporate greed from the top, then what y'all gonna say?
You mean if he elected?
Yeah, what the hell gonna happen if he's elected? Tell me the good part.
The price of oil gonna go down.
Okay, and what effect is that gonna have when the price of oil go down?
Inflation gonna go down.
And when inflation go down, what's gonna happen?
It's gonna be more dollars in your pocket.
Well, why is it gonna be more dollars in your pocket? Because the potato chips are $5. So what's gonna happen with the potato chips?
They ain't gonna be $5.
What they gonna be?
They're gonna be back to normal prices.
So now they gonna. So you saying your belief is that the potato chips, we're just saying potato chips.
It's all tied to gas prices.
It's all tied to gas
how
prices.
much it costs to get the goods to you.
So housing, and you're very familiar with housing.
Mm-hmm.
Lumber, I guess, is high. Flooring is high. Sheetrock is high.
Yeah.
You saying all that's high because of what?
Same reason.
Gas.
Yeah.
So the big problem we have is gas. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The Democrat policy on the oil company.
And that's so when that gets under control and we get the oil going,
inflation will drop.
Inflation is going to drop.
Yep.
So it's your position to say that potato chips prices on them bags, there's on them printed bags for $5, it's going to change the price back down to something else.
Yeah.
Only because of gas.
Yep.
And it's going to change the price of meat only because of gas.
All commodities.
All commodities.
Yeah.
All right. So that means housing and apartment rents going to start going down instead of going up.
Yep.
Housing prices, and you build a house,
mm-hmm.
Okay? And that means when you build a house, and you selling it because of inflation, right? It's $350,000. Just put the price out there.
Yeah.
So when they go down, where's it gonna go down to? Now you got your drill, you can drill, baby, drill now. Inflation, they ain't there.
Affordable housing in Dallas, they might get down about.
Now just play.
So
from $350,000 house will go down to about $275,000. That's what you said. And the price of the lot that had nothing to do with the price of a lot that has nothing to do with trucking. The lot is still sitting over there. Mind his own business. That the ground is right over there. Mind his own business. It ain't had nobody with no gas on it. So the price of the land is gonna what?
Go down.
Why? We ain't had to truck it nowhere.
Well, with real estate, it's a lot of different variables like interest rates and stuff like that. But like they just lowered interest rates last month.
Who lowered it?
The Federal Reserve.
Is that a good thing or bad thing that it was lowered?
It's a good thing.
All right, whose administration is it?
Who's administrating right now?
Who's
Well, the Federal Reserve ain't under no administration.
Well, come on now.
They ain't. Federal Reserve is an independent organization, supposedly.
Well, under whose watch is it on right now?
Well,
you can't get it out your mouth. You don't
Biden the president.
Okay, so under the Biden administration, interest rates have gone down while he is serving as president.
No, they went up.
I mean, the interest rates, you say he just dropped them.
He just dropped them, last month.
Okay,
but for the last 4 years, they done went up.
Well, but now, right now, when we're talking, interest rates have dropped.
Yeah.
In the Biden's administration.
As
Kamala Harris is the vice president as well in that administration.
Yeah.
Okay, so fine. We established that. We agree on that, okay? So it's gone down. So are you saying that if it's gone down, are you saying if Trump is in there, it's gonna go down some more?
Yeah.
How much more?
The goal is to get it at 2%, but
whose goal is that?
Time. Jerome Powell, which is over the Federal Reserve.
But now talk about Project 2025. That's what everybody's talking about.
Yeah, Trump said he don't know nothing about it.
Trump said what?
That's just Democratic narrative. They want people to
900-page book.
Yeah, but
all Trump's people wrote it.
Okay, what else? What did he say though?
Now, what did he say about the crimes that he committed that he said he didn't do?
What crimes? He ain't been
How many?
convicted of no
That
crime.
man been convicted now. Come on now. Hell. Now you now hell, you saying he ain't been convicted?
Yeah.
I done been convicted. I want to be pulled straight up. I have served, and that's just the name of that tune. I admit mine. And anybody else can admit theirs if they choose to. Now, no. So talk to me now.
I'm right. Look, I done told you why I'm voting for Trump. I don't believe in the gay agenda that the Democrats is pushing.
Wait a minute. You said about the gas now.
I don't like the inflation. It really hurt people that's on fixed income. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, what you gonna do about Medicare? And all of the people that's on Medicare and Section 8, the people that ain't gonna have Section 8, people not gonna have no food stamps. They're gonna get the insurance taken away, Medicare, and all of that. What about that? You can't care about the old people and support the persons with the agenda that already told y'all they're gonna get rid of it, Jay.
I don't think they're gonna get rid of it.
You don't think they're gonna get rid of it?
But I know what's gonna happen if Kamala is elected.
What's gonna happen if after Kamala is elected?
They're gonna be pushing stuff like this guy right here, the gay agenda.
Listen, let me say this. How long has the gay agenda been around?
That's a Democratic thing, man.
Wait a minute now.
Look,
Bro, you're saying all Democrats are gay.
nah,
There's no Republican gays. Wait a minute.
It is Republican gay.
Well, now, okay.
But
now. And the gays
the party don't push the gay agenda like the Democrat. The party is not trying to
do they push it at all?
They're not trying to spend taxpayer dollars to get people sex changes.
Well, here's the deal.
It's only one party doing that, the Democrats. And I'm a Christian. I'm not with it. They trying to turn this stuff into Sodom and Gomorrah. And see, doing all this stuff, this is what people is feeling.
Yeah, talk, bro.
They failing to realize. Out of all this political stuff, out of all this, there is a God that sits high, and everybody is going to be held accountable for their own actions.
Well, then let God handle that.
I am.
Well, let God handle it.
But that don't mean I'm going to vote for it.
What, are you just voting for just that one issue?
That's a big issue.
That's a big issue. What else is a big issue?
Another big issue is
the oil.
The inflation, the economy. I think he better at the economy than Kamala. Kamala been in office 3 years, didn't nobody even hardly see her.
Okay.
So why in the world would I think that now she ready to do something?
How many other vice presidents were in the limelight? Name them.
Not the limelight.
Wait a minute. That's my point.
To be visible.
Wait a minute. How many other vice presidents were in the limelight? Is it double standard that y'all want to say that, well, Kamala was there for 3 years? What the hell do the vice president
okay.
What's the vice president's responsibility?
I'm about to answer the question.
Answer, okay. Please. If you tell us.
When let's just go from up the line.
Okay.
When Clinton was the president.
Clinton. Okay.
Right? You had Al Gore, right?
Okay. Al.
He pushed what was his big thing? Climate change.
Okay.
He was visible on that issue.
Well, he got the issue. He ran with it.
Yeah, he ran with it.
That
right?
issue.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then when George Bush Jr. was the president.
Okay.
You had Dick Cheney.
Okay.
Right? You had Dick Cheney. He was probably more visible than all vice presidents.
What was he doing?
He was doing a bunch of stuff.
Like what?
Like people thought he was running the White House.
Who thought that? I never thought he was.
A lot of people did.
I didn't.
Okay, what Dick Cheney was visible.
What,
He wasn't hiding. He wasn't nowhere to be seen.
what did he do?
Dick Cheney?
That's what we're talking about.
He was doing a lot of policy. He was doing a lot of policy. All right. So
K-Box, I'm taping. What's going on?
I was just calling you to see if you got the
Oh
email.
no, let me call you back.
All right.
This is very live. We don't cut nothing. This is the other side with DC, and we put it all out there.
Let me keep going. Then you had Obama. Who was Obama's vice? What's my guy name? Who was Obama's vice?
We're waiting on you.
Obama. Who was Obama's vice? Joseph Biden. Oh, JoJo Dancer. Oh, JoJo. JoJo Dancer. Oh, JoJo. Oh, Sleepy Joe.
He don't even know.
Look. When Obama was there, Joe was visible. Now you
couldn't out visible President Obama.
You couldn't, but Joe was visible though. You knew he was there.
No, you did.
Come on now, DC. Come on now, DC.
But when I say no, you didn't. He was doing his job that he does. But the president has a different responsibility than the vice president.
That's true, but
wait a minute. I was the mayor of the city of Dallas.
Yeah.
And Mike Rollins, when I was mayor pro tem, Mike Rollins was the mayor. Mm-hmm. I was once the mayor of the city of Dallas. But now Mike Rollins was our mayor.
Yeah.
I was mayor pro tem, second in charge of the city of Dallas. Is that fair?
Yeah.
And but Mike Rollins, respectfully, was the one that was out front. He had the power to do the things he had to do. And I didn't outshine him. Now I did a lot of work.
You was visible.
I was pretty visible.
Out there
because I'm more active than a lot of politicians. That's why they sent me to time out.
Well,
because I was visible and bring about results.
Well, that's what Kamala should be.
Well, she just into the third year.
Yeah, she didn't.
It is not an official fourth year yet.
Nobody knew she was even there.
We all knew she was there.
Come on now. Come on, man.
But here's the deal. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the qualifications, and let's compare qualifications.
Mm-hmm.
Trump, businessman.
Yeah.
5 bankruptcies, 6 times.
Yeah.
Left a debt and run up a debt and added a minimum of $7 trillion to our debt.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fair? Did that happen?
Because of COVID?
No, not because of. Did it happen? Did it occur?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Good. Got that answer. Okay, now here's the deal. Kamala, she was district attorney. She was the attorney general, a graduate from Howard University, a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and she ran for president, and she got out of. She got 1%. Yeah, laugh at it. She got 1%, and that's a fact. But now, she is now vice president of the United States of America. Yeah. Now she's come down here. She done went to McDonald's. She done did all this. She done went to Howard. She done went over here. She was the top attorney, government person in this whole state of California. Now she's vice president of the United States of America. Now her hat is in the ring for president of the United States of America.
I had more than in the ring. She was the anointed candidate of the.
Anybody else, but other people could have got in there now.
No.
Wait a minute. Because we didn't force nobody out. It was y'all just forcing them out. But here's the deal.
No.
It's no. It's okay. It is okay because God has His way of making sure that the right playing field is there.
That's right.
Okay. So why are
That's
people
right.
hating on her? She's a female. She's a qualified female. She's an educated female.
Whether she a female or male, that shouldn't matter.
But it seems like it's mattering to y'all and some of y'all, not everybody. But it seems like because you got some people of color and other folks are saying they're not ready for a female president. Well, is that shutting the door on all females? At what point will a female be able to excel? And y'all didn't say nothing about Margaret Thatcher. When Margaret Thatcher come here, everybody got and she's female.
And people wouldn't have said about Michelle either.
Well, so wait a minute, hold it right there. So you saying that they wouldn't say it about Michelle. So you're saying you said to me once before that Michelle Obama, you said out your own mouth, if she was running for president, what would be the status?
I would support her.
So you would support Michelle Obama,
Yeah,
and not Kamala Harris?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now Michelle is a female now.
It don't matter.
No, it must matter. Y'all
Yeah.
saying that a female can't handle it. There are those that saying female can't be president of the United States.
I ain't never said.
But you're saying that Michelle Obama can, right?
I'm saying I would support Michelle Obama, just like any politician. Some politicians are more likable. You like their policy more, and you support them.
Well, but Michelle Obama is running the same playing field that you talking about now. Well, you started out about the gay stuff now. That's what you said.
Listen, what
is Michelle Obama's position?
I'm gonna tell you this the problem.
Come on now.
The problem is what the Democrats got to understand is Kamala is not likable.
Why?
People don't like her.
Who don't like her?
The voters.
The hateration committee.
No, the voters.
The hateration committee.
The voters.
The people with hate in their heart.
The voters.
So why do they not like her? Wait a minute.
Everybody ain't got it. They see. It's like when you was mayor pro tem.
Right.
Everybody God bless some people with special talents that make them likable. I don't know why. That's just how he did it. Some people have a likable gene, a likable talent. They know how to communicate with people. They know how to do. They know how to communicate. They good communicators. You a good communicator. People like you. And then some politicians.
Who?
I ain't gonna say that.
The short lady.
But it's some that just is rude to people.
Why?
That just rub people the wrong way. And that's how Kamala is.
Who would you do? Have you ever met her?
No, I ain't. I just see what I see on TV.
Wait a minute. No. On who's
that
TV?
laugh.
What she got to change her style?
No, she don't. But that don't mean everybody gonna like it.
Well, okay. So, what is it about her personally you don't like?
I don't like her policy.
You don't like her policy?
I don't like the fact that she says she cooked greens in the bathtub. I don't like.
Well, hell, I cooked chitlins in the bathtub.
Man, you ain't cooking no.
I did. I had 100 pounds of chitlins I cooked in the bathtub in Houston, Texas, around the corner from Astrodome. I surely did. I know my hair was looking like this. It's too bad, y'all. I can't do nothing else to it. It's wild today. Y'all have to take it.
Okay, so.
But wait a minute. You say she said she cooked greens in the bathtub.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me ask you this.
Was it a lie?
Wait a minute. Why you say it's a lie? If she said she did it, you saying she didn't cook greens out of the bathtub?
She said her daddy is. She said her daddy is Jamaican.
Okay.
He's white Jamaican.
Why is he white Jamaican? Jamaican is Jamaican. Her daddy, what is he bright complected?
Yeah.
Did you ever see him?
Yeah.
Was he? So the picture you saw of her daddy, is he light complected or dark? Here you go now.
White man.
He no white man.
Man, that's a white man.
He no white man. Lying on the lady, man.
That's a white man, man.
White man.
That ain't no brother, man.
Hey, man, come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
She got a white Jamaican daddy and an Indian mama.
So
the Indian mama got more black. That's what make her look black. It ain't the white boy from Jamaica.
well, but let's ask you this: Does it have to be? Should it be of her ethnicity, or should it be of her ability and her qualifications to be the president of the United States or any other thing she wants to be?
Well, let me just say, it's the qualifications.
Okay.
But
because let me tell you this.
Hold on, let me say this first. Don't be claiming to be something that you're not. Be who you are. Whoever that is.
What did she say she was?
She said she was black.
Well, who are we?
Then she said she
Wait a minute.
was
Well, who are you and who are we to not want to accept her ethnicity as she claims it?
It depends on what.
The woman is black, man.
It depends
She's
on
in
what
black
audience.
sorority. She took care of black people. She got a black family and a mixed family. Wait a minute, hold on.
What a black family is?
Hey, what you mean? You see her little nieces? You see her sister? You see all of that right in your face.
Her sister must marry a black man.
I don't know who her sister married. It ain't my business. I practice 6 and 6. 6 months of minding my business and 6 months leaving other people's business alone.
Only thing I seen was them little Jewish kids.
What little Jewish kids? So now we're talking about the Jewish. What's wrong with the Jewish kids? I see you reading some over there. But what's wrong with you just put some out there? You know, all I see are the Jewish kids. What's wrong with the Jewish people? Huh?
That's all I seen was
the little beautiful nieces with the little pretty pigtails with the barrettes and ribbons in their hair. What where we coming from with that, Jay? You just reading along, you trying to think something over there? I hope it's a good message. While Jay is reading, let me just say, this is the other side with DC, and I'm DC. I am DC. And the race, I'm encouraging people. Y'all get out and vote. And the world, we're in trouble, y'all. We really are in trouble. This is the biggest election in the history of the United States of America, because it's going to decide whether we're going to be at war and we're going to be a respected nation, or if we're going to have a democracy where everybody in the United States can live up to the dream that the world sees us, because that's why people want to come here, because we're the United States of America. We're not just anybody. This is America. We don't have no wars and things going on over here like they have going on all them other places. The healthcare people calling me about a bill. So at the end of the day, it's a good time for us to have discussions and the disagreements, but fair disagreements, making fair decisions. And here's the deal. I got another one that's coming out about did you pay your mama back? Did you pay your mama back? You said, what do you mean? Did I pay my mama back? Yeah. To the brothers that's out here, some of the brothers, not everybody. Did you pay your mama back? Did you pay your mama back? Well, the way I see it is that your grandmama picked and chopped cotton. Your mama had to take 2 nickels and rub them together so that y'all could eat and have school clothes and shoes on your feet. Why did they have to do that, making $2 a day? But they did it for you. And we run around here now in Mercedeses and Lincolns and Bentleys and Teslas and all over in the suburbs, and all of the jobs that big high paying jobs and all the stuff that you got. Ask yourself one question. If your mother hadn't have had to go through what she went through to get you to the point where we are today. Oh, here's another racist right here. Hold on a minute. I'm bad. Bill, let me be point blank with you now. First of all, you're in the middle of a live taping. Jay is in here. Do not do no cursing. Let me tell you that seriously, because we're taping. We're not taping. We're live on the other side with DC. The phone rung, and so you can have your opinion, but be careful with how you say it. Okay. Now, Bill is white. I want y'all to know that. Hold on. Hush, hush, hush. Bill is white. I want to tell my audience. Bill is white. Bill has been my friend since 1983. We're on different opinions. Bill is a staunch Republican, okay? And he has his opinion. As a friend, I'm letting him know that we're on live, and so I don't want you cursing and demagoguing, but express your opinion, but not in a demeaning way, okay? So now Jay is sitting here, your other partner. He's over here, and you on the phone, okay? Now, Jay, here's your buddy, Bill.
Hey, Jay.
Bill, I'm just sitting here explaining to DC why I'm voting for Trump. And the main reason is the Democrats is pushing a gay agenda. They want our taxpayer dollars to go to give sex change to transvestites. All right. The second reason, Bill, the second reason is they got this runaway inflation going on in our economy, and it's all because of their policy towards the oil companies. I done tried to explain that to DC, but he feel like that it's price gouging from the corporate greed. But really, it's the price of gas to transport everything. All right, so
Amen to that.
other than that,
My cowboy stuff on now. Go ahead.
Other than that, I'll be voting for Trump. Under his last administration, the economy was doing much better than what it is right now. And I think me being a Christian.
No, you ain't been to church.
Listen, me being a Christian.
You ain't been to church. All the church you've been to a funeral. You ain't been to church. Stop that.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go there. So I guess because Kamala pushing that abortion, it makes it right. Because going to church is one thing, but she needs to practice what she preaches. So in other words, Mr. Biden being a devout Catholic, Miss Kamala Harris being a Christian supposedly, then I can't question anybody's faith, but a Christian doesn't promote abortion. Abortion is being promoted by her. That is the only thing she got to stand on. And it ain't nothing about a woman's rights. The rights are still there. You can have an abortion. What we're complaining about is the late-term abortion, because that pinhead that she's got as a running mate, Mr. Tampon Waltz, he's sitting there trying to figure out, like, oh, I think I signed a bill, but I didn't sign a bill. Or did I sign a bill? No, I didn't sign a bill. Well, yes, he did. He signed a bill in his state for late-term abortion. So that fits right into Kamala Harris's agenda, promoting abortion. Why don't they promote life? Why don't they promote things like that?
Well,
it is between a doctor and their patient, but at the same time, you don't go on a platform of promoting abortion. Since when is it the states or the government's rights to sit there and tell us about, okay, yeah, we want to promote abortion? Promote something positive. Promote something that's going to make people flourish, you know? The drill baby drill thing with Donald Trump, he can speak on track record. She got zero clout whatsoever on track record. Her track record is zero. Not one thing has she promoted that has happened that under her watch and Mr. Joe Biden. And for her to come here and say that she's going to make changes and do better and we got more work to do, it's like, come on, you had 4 years to do it. Trump did it the first day of office. He signed the bills to go ahead and go forward with all the drilling. What moves this economy? You stop drilling and promote electric vehicles are being mandated, that you got to force me to buy an electric vehicle, you got to send the country back into the Stone Age, because good luck with trying to make cosmetics, good luck with trying to make plastic utensils, good luck with trying to make plastic bumpers for the cars, good luck with trying to make anything, medicine, and all the medical supplies without oil. If you don't have oil, we're back in the Stone Age. Second thing, or third thing, for her to be saying that she wants to, I don't want to do the wall. Now she wants to do the wall. Now she wants to build the wall. Now she wants to fix the problem of immigration, which they created on day one. Mr. Biden and Ms. Harris signed the bill that said, you don't have to wait in Mexico anymore. You can just come on in. The lowest immigration, the lowest number of people ever to come across the border was during the Trump era, and that was over the last 40 years. That includes Reagan, that includes Clinton, that includes Jimmy Carter, that includes Obama. And Obama, first of all, was the one that built the cages. So don't come back and say, they've been created cruel. Everybody understand it was Obama that built the cages, and Biden kept the cages. So, but he just released people at the border. Come on in. Sign day one. Come on in, everybody. Zero accomplishments. Most hated woman or person in the Democratic Party that couldn't clinch one vote for any of her constituents or anybody to support her when she was running against the other Democrats. So that's why she jumped out. The only reason she got the job is because she's a woman of color, and a woman is the exclamation point on there. She got the enough brains just to pass the bar. Everything she turned around and submitted when she was doing the things down in fighting the gangs in California. Okay, she fought that. That's the only thing she got to run on. Come on now, and and I'm white.
Very white, racist. You're racist white. You got a Cluck uniform. Tell us about your Ku Klux Klan uniform.
It has to do with what is right, and for her to sit there and tell people with the stroke of a pen, I am powerful. I can send your butt to jail. Well, guess what? She promoted that in California when she was the attorney general out there. She promoted that. She incarcerated black men more than any other group of people.
Come on now, Bill.
In their country, and arrested them and made their lives miserable. There's a guy that's he's been serving 15 years in prison because she signed the pen. And he turned around and finally got released. But he said she touted that as one of her big things, that I got the power and I can make your life miserable by signing the pen. She incarcerated more black men in California than any other attorney general. Now, as far as the borders are, she denies that title.
Let me ask you this, Bill. Bill, shut the hell up. Let me ask you something now. Hey, you done went too far. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
How many white people raped black women?
What they got to do with it?
It's got a lot to do with it. It's got a lot to do with it. You talking about what she did. How many white people done raped, killed, hung, buried, burned, bombed black people?
I suppose we're going to go back to
Hell yeah, we're going back. We're going back. Let's play with the numbers. Let's be fair. You know, you make it sound like all white people, what they did was right, and then what this woman did was wrong.
Hold on, did
And
Trump do any of that?
I ain't worried about that. I'm going. Listen here.
We talking about the
No,
candidates.
you've been over there being quiet.
We talking about the candidates.
You've been over there sitting quiet. I'm just thinking this white boy under control right quick. And let me just say a couple things to you all. Let me just say something to you. Now, I'm zero tolerance myself. As mayor of this city once was, as mayor pro tem of this city once was. Well, I understand that too, but here's the deal. Let me just say this to you guys. You know, I believe right is right and wrong is wrong. I shut down 200 and tore them down, 250 drug houses in my community. Okay? I'm talking about with bulldozers. No, but wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Nobody else had to stand up to those people that were running those drug houses. That's correct. That's correct. So here's the deal, guys. Everybody that has had a run-in and a brush with the law, it is not fair. You know that, Jay. You know the judicial system is not fair when it comes to black. Okay? Now, understand this. Every black is not innocent, and every person is not innocent, but those that have committed a crime, those that are not innocent, then you're supposed to get it taken care of. You can't, so let's not even play that game to say, well, 47 of them. But what about wait a minute. So what about the Central Park? What about the Central Park? What is the difference when Trump in the Central Park 5, he takes out a full-page ad, calls for their execution, okay? And they were innocent. That's 5. Now, so we don't know how many more it might have been, but that's 5. And they were incarcerated for how many years? Talk up. Y'all quiet now.
Calling for it is one thing, but signing the paper and
No, calling for it, signing the paper, calling for it and signing the paper on one individual.
No.
Well, say what you want to say.
Trump was a businessman.
Oh, a businessman.
Trump was a
How the hell you gonna bankrupt a casino?
He knows actually how to make payroll checks. That woman
And the checks bounce.
Is so dumb, she would have to probably put it on a computer to fill out a business check to figure out how you pay out the taxes and everything. Oh, I forgot. She ain't never paid out taxes for payroll taxes because she ain't operated a business ever.
Well, one thing about it, Trump operated a business and he filed bankruptcy 6 times with him. Corrupted a college. And since y'all just want to get down on her.
He also went to the #1 business school in the country
and paid for a degree.
He also built a multi-million-dollar industry to employ multiple millions of people.
Were they black, Bill? Bill. Hey, Jay, get in this conversation over here. Were they black? Were they black? Wait a minute. Were they black?
The only reason
White boy, were they black?
So what has she done, really? Tell me one accomplishment that she has done other than riding the coattail of Mr. Joe Biden and then turn around and be
Biden is right. Trump rode to curtail his daddy. I mean, I wish my daddy had gave me $400 million or whatever he gave the boy.
Daddy didn't give him $400 million. His daddy was in the real estate business either, so I would appreciate if my daddy was in the business to hand it down to me. In other words,
well, you should have been a pharmacist.
At least I wasn't sleeping around to make my way to the top.
You should have been a pharmacist.
And everybody else at Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. You should have been a pharmacist. Your dad is a pharmacist.
That is correct, but I chose a different life at the time.
Well, now, okay.
I wanted to do something different and something more positive. I wasn't going to be out here promoting abortion like she does.
Listen, let me. All right, let's go back to Bill. Slow down. Put your ass on mute. Let me ask you something. let me ask y'all this.
Yes.
Let's look at a 12-year-old girl whose daddy has raped her and impregnated her.
That's okay.
And what you mean you say that's okay? That's what you white people do?
That's okay. I'm going along with the story.
Nah, hell. Now, this 12-year-old girl and a daddy that impregnated her.
Daddy
And
a crackhead.
so you said what now?
Daddy a crackhead, probably.
Oh, her daddy was a crackhead.
So he says, girl, you look pretty good there. Come here. Got it pregnant. She got pregnant, incest. He need to go to jail. He need to get his tallywhacker cut off. He need to be in prison for the rest of his life.
What about the little girl? What should she do?
Little girl. That's where the abortion comes in. And that's where they have to make a choice. Now there is a way that either you counsel and you either say, do we have the child? That's between the mother or the parents or the acting guardian to sit down with the child. But the child, at the end of the day, is the one that is pregnant. And that needs to be a serious discussion between family, not government.
Well, goddamn, well, that's what y'all doing. That's what the Republicans are doing.
Then go ahead and have the abortion.
Y'all better clarify it.
That's what the law
Clarify it, but jump on in there, because that shit ain't riding with me. That ain't riding with me.
Let me
You
just.
don't have an abortion 8 months into the pregnancy.
Man,
Right.
them people ain't having no. Them people, the majority of people ain't. You know what? Them people ain't having no abortions at 8 months and killing people. It's a law.
No.
No.
8 months, 9 months, they can have a late term abortion. That is what Mr. Waltz, and I'm not making that crap up. That is serious. That is what he signed into law. And the little pencil head didn't know what he signed when he signed it in the last debate.
Okay.
He said, I didn't sign it. He
Okay.
did sign it.
Okay, so now how many abortions do they have, and do you all know of and can speak of that are 9 months?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. You act like you act like it's something that's going on all around everywhere. It does too matter. How many late abortions?
Let me
How
just
many-
say this.
Yeah, well, come on,
How many-
come on, get off
how many-
tail over there.
How many cases where fathers rape their daughter
Wait,
and they
hold on,
end up
Bill.
pregnant? It ain't a lot of those cases either.
Well, okay, so hold on.
But it's more cases where teenagers are just screwing around with their boyfriend and end up pregnant.
Okay.
It's called condom, wrap it up, and keep it in your pants.
Well,
And not only that,
it's
what
called,
it is they put it in the hands of the state. So it's still states where you could go get an abortion.
No, you can't. Y'all know this is bullshit. Now here's the next deal. No, wait, no. Let me tell y'all both something. We're talking about the little girls, and you just said that the teenagers and doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. You know, in 2010, I put the what you call it? The curfew. I put the curfew in place here in the city of Dallas.
Yep.
So now, parents, ain't no child. Hey, wait a minute. Ain't no. Well, I told them to put their pants up. I did all that stuff. I did. Yeah, I got a history. But here's the deal. Parents, your 15-year-old daughter ain't got no business going backstage by themselves with R. Kelly and none of them other people at the concert. Your 15-year-old child ain't got no business out at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Hell, were you out at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, Bill? Answer that one question. Did your parents allow you to be out at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when you were what?
If I was working as a busboy at the country club at the time, or at some job where it required me to be out till 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, good. I understand that. I'm glad to hear one thing that I didn't know about you though. Wait a minute. I'm glad to hear something I didn't know about you. You know, we've been together, you and I, since 1983. You said you were a busboy at the country club.
Yes, sir.
Was there any black members at that country club?
Yes, there were.
It was not. Come on.
Yes, there were.
It was. Boy, quit lying. You know the country club. I never knew you was doing something at the country club. You and your wife, you and your family, y'all was members of the country club.
Yeah. Parents were the member of the country club, but I worked at the country club, and yes, I did serve everybody there, no matter what the race, creed, religion, or anything else.
You still out there where you are today, taking me to restaurants that I'm the only black ever been in there.
What about this gay agenda?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, what about this damn
we
gay
gonna wait, hold,
agenda?
y'all not gonna get off of
What the
this.
hell?
Y'all not gonna get off of this. We gonna stay on the on the subject. We'll get to that. We got time. We'll get to that.
Nah,
We'll
they
get
don't
back
wanna
to
talk-
that.
they
No,
don't
no,
wanna
no,
talk
no,
about that
no,
gay
no,
agenda,
no.
Bill.
Let's still talk about a young child having to have to carry a rapist baby through the whole process and ruin a whole life.
There's nothing that keeps them from having an abortion, but that's between them and their family, their doctor, and the Lord Almighty.
Yeah.
That is
Well,
between
Well,
them.
so why y'all fighting it then? What y'all talking about?
Because you're promoting late-term abortion.
And nobody said late-term abortion. They have not said late-term abortion. That's a lie.
Yeah,
They have not said late-term abortion has not been the issue. It's been abortions, and you all trying to govern a woman's body, and men are trying to govern a woman's body, and a woman can't govern a man's body. That ain't right. Now, what did they tell? What if the women came up and say all men need to get their penises cut off or one nut cut off?
My wife tells me she covers my body.
You got a Hispanic wife.
Mine too, and she's black.
So that doesn't make me racist. How about that?
No, you're not racist. You just racist when it come down to that white bull stuff that you got going on. Now we're gonna finish this out first. We're gonna finish out abortions first. We're gonna finish out abortions, and we're gonna come to
Bill, he don't want to get on that gay agenda.
All right, we're gonna get on it. We're gonna get on it. Y'all the one that's gonna get the paying for it. Shit.
And I know what?
What? What?
I tell you what, on the gay agenda, let's tell somebody to go out there and milk that bull and go collect those eggs from a rooster, and they'll find out what a female is and a male.
Look, I have all kinds of friends, and I don't worry about their agendas. And they have a right to do whatever they want to do, love what they want to love, be what they want to be. Just don't let it mess with me.
Do what you want to do, but do not force it on me. Do not make that less than 1% of the population force your stupid ass agenda on me. Because that right there is against my religious beliefs. Okay? If you want to go lay with another man, which it tells you right in the Bible, you lay with another man, you've committed adultery and it's sinful and you are going straight to you know where. So it tells you in the Bible.
Well,
yeah, they don't want to hear about that Bible now, Bill. They think that's just a fairy tale.
Who is that that said all you gotta do is repent to God and be sincere? Who said that?
Oh yeah. You can repent all day.
Bill, let me ask you this same question I asked Jay. Let me ask you the same question I asked Jay.
If you know it's wrong and you repent and you do it again, that's a sin.
That's
and
right.
That goes against all the teachings of the Bible.
That's
so
right.
I know one thing. I know what a man is. If you got a question about whether you're a man or a woman, reach between your legs and grab something. If you ain't grabbing something in there like a hot dog and some nuts, I mean, then you got a woman.
That's right.
Bill.
What?
When last time you been to church?
Oh, I go to church every Sunday just about.
Where?
And it doesn't tell
Where you go?
You have to go to church. It says that you can be.
I just asked you where the last time you been to church, Bill.
And you have faith, and by faith alone, not by good works or good deeds, but by
there
faith
you
alone.
go, Bill. Come on now.
Bill, when last time you been to church?
My mother's from Mobile, Alabama. My father's from Iowa. I'm in Texas. But I tell you what, my mother used to tell me, and I'd be in church. I would get my little tail tore up with a lilac bush if I got out of hand. And nothing wrong with beating a child and giving them a good ass spanking, because that's the problem we have today. Is because enough people are going with this woke agenda, like, oh, we want a participation trophy because we hurt your feelings.
That's right. That damn woke agenda ain't served us well.
If you didn't win first place, you lost.
Yeah.
So,
Bill, now I'm with you on whooping some butt now. I'm with you on whooping butt.
Have a comfort animal, like I gotta have my bird because my bird makes me feel good carrying it on a plane. It's like, have you lost your mind? I mean, come on,
Hey,
people.
wait a minute now.
We've lost all.
Wait a minute now. Say that again. Say one more time about the bird.
We have lost all logic and reason in this country, and we're allowing a group to push a communist, a satanic agenda on everybody breathing on this planet.
Hey.
A minority group, the LGBTQ, RST. What? If you want to identify yourself as a dog, then I'm going to feed you dog food.
Hold on, Bill. What about the grown men participating in women's sports?
Oh, good Lord! Please don't get me started there. I mean, when has it been men's basketball and women's basketball, men's track and everything else? You know darn well, Mike Tyson getting a ring with a woman because she wants to fight Mike Tyson because she feels discriminated.
Yeah.
To get her clock clean.
That's right.
So
That's
it
right.
ain't no different. These women should be supported for their sports that they're in.
That's right.
I agree with that.
Walking around with his tallywhacker out in a women's bathroom trying to change just because he feels like, okay, I identify myself as a woman today.
Yeah.
It's like you identify yourself as a woman. Come on now. You need to look in the mirror and get a really good, serious check.
You got a full bird.
Hey, Bill. Let's go to this subject.
What?
Let's go to guns.
Oh, shoot, got one, got two, got three. Come on my property, you cross the line, you're gonna get your ass shot.
That's why I won't go out to your house. All the bullshit you got going on out there in the deep woods. I had me out there, all the folks out there, and then I can't get out of the deep woods. Black people smart.
Gun, and the reason you have a gun by the First Amendment and by
Second Amendment.
Second Amendment, because the First Amendment they're trying to take away because of our freedom of speech. Okay, that's what they're trying to take away. The Second Amendment for us to bear arms, that says it right there. We're supposed to carry guns and have guns because that's the way the Constitution read. The way the Democrats are trying to
why is everything Democrat? Why is everything all Democrats? All Democrats are bad, huh?
Not a single Republican out there again holding a gun and protecting your family. Okay, at any given time, there's several instances where it ain't the guns killing people; it's the people killing people.
With what? With what? With what? With what?
People with knives, they kill people with knives too, and they don't see them stopping people carrying knives.
Are you a member? Are you a member of the NRA?
Yes, I am. I don't see people turning around and banning cars or putting an implement on cars because they took that car and used it as a deadly weapon to run somebody over. So
Bill, are you saying it's okay? Are you saying it's okay to walk into Walmart with an AK-47? I can't hear you.
What? No.
Well, wait a minute. Wait, hold it. Don't just know and want to go on to something else.
Okay, but the people that have guns, the people that are responsible gun owners, it's not the licensed gun owners killing people. It's the criminals that obtain the guns illegally killing people. The people that carry a concealed weapon or a license, or those are law-abiding citizens that protect their family. You don't see a law-abiding citizen walking into a Walmart with an AK-47. You see them doing that for recreational shooting or target practicing or protecting their family. But when they walk into a Walmart, they can carry a 9mm on their waist, and that's as a concealed weapon, no problem.
Why should that? Why should that be?
Anybody walk into a Walmart with an AK-47?
Yeah, they shot him up in El Paso. Come on now.
Hello, that was also somebody that was deranged and
mentally. Oh, you find an excuse for the white people. But you find an excuse for the white people when he had mental illness. And the boy that walked down the street up there in Buffalo or wherever it was, he gonna come and he travel 40 miles and with his gun and go and target black people and the people walk into the church. Every time somebody like that do something, then y'all say it's mental health.
You remember that guy who was speaking in Garland, Texas, several years ago, about 10 years ago, and he drove all the way from Arizona, came here because there was a guy talking about anti-Muslim, and criticizing the Muslim community, and he drove all the way from there to come all the way over here, pulled his butt up on Garland, Texas, went in there to shoot the guy, pulled out his weapon, and thank to God there was a Garland police officer that took him out with one shot.
Okay.
Straight between the eyeballs, right where he needed to be.
Where did you get the gun from, Bill?
Yes, well, the Muslim? I have no idea, but it was illegal. How about that?
Bill, let's talk for real about the
He
guns.
wasn't a licensed
Jay,
holder. And
y'all sure know how to try to avoid the subjects y'all don't want to talk about.
What about
And take up for it.
I'm fishing about the guns.
I mean, I want to know about the goddamn guns. Why is it that you got to have a gun? Why is it that people have to carry guns? I'm a gun. I own the guns. They made me get rid of them, and I put them over to the side. But here's the deal. You know, you don't you have the right, and every person. I want to touch on this too, because this goes for people that have felons. Okay, everybody should be able to protect their home, family, and property. Am I?
Absolutely.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's have a civil conversation on this. Everyone should be able to have the right to protect their family and their home and their property. Is that
Yes, sir.
Jay? I'm not hearing from you over there.
Okay, I'm with you.
Well, no, speak up. Don't get quiet. Where are you on this issue? Jay, we got airtime. We're wasting airtime. Where are we on this issue?
Everybody should have the right.
Okay.
As long as if you was convicted of a felony, it wasn't violent, or it didn't have nothing to do with no kids,
Okay.
and you don't serve your time, you should have the right to restore your rights.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's one major issue that I have that I want to continue to take on that fight, because one, you're saying that everybody and everybody's records are public, okay, and everybody that has a felon, every felon, and there's many felons out there, folks that you don't even know that did something, got away with it, but didn't have it on their record, okay, but what is a person supposed to protect themselves with when somebody break in your house? What you supposed to do? Hit them with the pillow? What you supposed to do? Throw a vase at them? Or what you supposed to do? You and your family, y'all in there, you sleep. It's 2:00 in the morning. Some deranged person is breaking in your house on your family, and you happen to be a felon. And so what you supposed to do?
I got a solution for that.
Well, come on with it then. Let's hear it for real.
Yeah, if I'm the felon, I'd shoot the son of a gun. I wouldn't kill him necessarily. I might turn around and shoot him in the knees, hubcap, whatever.
No, Bill. A felon cannot have a hold it, Bill, so you can be accurate.
Hold on.
Now, a felon can't be around no guns. Period.
That's all right. But I'd shoot him, and then I turn around and hand the gun to my wife.
But, you
My
know,
wife ain't gonna testify up against me. She goes, "Yeah, I shot him."
yeah. It don't work that way, Bill. It don't work that way, Bill. It don't work that way. But my point is this: this is an issue that need to be to the top of an agenda, because over the years, if you look at how many people are felons over the years, I'm talking about since 1930, you know, and we're in 2024, headed to 25. These people should have a right to protect their family and their property. I do not condone running all around town, but I will be fighting for the right to protect your home, property, and family. Not to say you supposed to take your gun and you finna ride down the street and you going over to the store or somewhere. But at least you should be able to protect your property, your home, and your family. And that's for everybody.
I think that's a positive look at it, because if I'm trying to protect my family, in my house and I had a felon, then I should be able to do so.
Okay, that's my only point. That's my and that's for, like you said, Jay, and that's still not for everybody now. Go ahead, Bill.
You can't do it. Now it depends on the type of, if you were in for assault,
Right.
You committed some kind of heinous crime.
Right.
Heck no.
Right.
What you doing out in the first place?
I agree. Okay.
Okay.
We can close that right there. I agree.
You should be able to protect your family.
But you know what?
Going outside of the house, no.
But you know what happened to me? When I, as Mayor Pro Tem of this city, called a press conference, and I went downstairs out in the front at Dallas City Hall to hold a press conference. And the press conference was because the National Rifle Association were having their convention at our convention center in our city. Okay.
Yep.
And so my deal was real simple to the NRA. Look, let's talk about it. Let's have this. I told them to take the convention somewhere else. That's what I told them. And so that's when I started getting in trouble when I went up against the NRA. Okay. Yeah, because they flew Trump flew to town to they flew Trump to town. They flew Trump to town 2 days later after my press conference to speak. Well, hell, wherever. He brought his ass on in here. And because I went up against the NRA, then the light shined on me, and then they said we got to get rid of him. Okay, and they put me in timeout.
The whole 4 years he was in there.
So what now?
He donated his salary every month, signed the check over to the veterans to help them out to a nonprofit while he was in office.
Well, they needs investigating.
They didn't do that.
Well, call. Okay, Obama daddy didn't hand him $400 million a silver spoon either.
Yeah, Obama denied his daddy who lived in Kenya.
So okay, fine. There's a lot of people denying their daddy that ain't been around. Well, so what's the big deal?
Turned around and helped him out, Eddie. How about that?
Okay, good. Well, so where's the story? End of that story. What's next?
The story about the NRA about flying Trump in.
Well, he came in to speak. He spoke at the convention. I went over there and spoke on the national NRA television. I did. Yeah, I did. Hell, they won't mess with me. But at the end of the day, my thing is, gun owners should be responsible. I think like in the Western days, in all the Western movies that you've ever seen, when you came to town, you had to hang your guns up in a saloon, and then you go over there and do whatever you want to do around town. But your guns were hung up when you came to town. I do not believe that people should be running around with guns, period. You can be a responsible gun owner, yes. But see, the gun shows, well, I happen to know for experience that at the gun shows that we banned in Dallas, and they start having them in the suburbs and all of that. Now that I'm not there, they have them back out here. But you could go in and you didn't even have to have a show ID to buy a gun, man. And plus they were selling them on the parking lot. Now where are all these damn guns coming from, Bill? Bill, where'd you go? Where are all the guns coming from? Who's manufacturing the guns? Who's bringing the guns in here? Who's putting them on the black market? Who's making them available?
There's enough checks and balances and everything else. We don't need any laws. They just need to enforce the laws.
Well,
about guns and gun licensing and red eye check or whatever you want to call it. I mean, all that is already in place.
Well, I can't tell.
Sure can, because they turn around and the way the Democrats want to do it.
Oh, why everything is the Democrats want to do? The Democrats want to. I swear, I hope we whoop y'all's ass on November the 5th, and then we'll go from there.
You do know why they want to turn around and confiscate our guns? They ain't gonna be able to do that, but you know what they're gonna do instead?
What, Bill?
They are going to limit the ammunition, and you can't buy ammunition, just like they did during COVID.
Well, we don't need no ammunition. Hell, all we need is some bullets to put in our 38s and Tech 9s. Whatever they got, I ain't got no Tech 9.
Obama and Clinton administration out there in the Wuhan turning loose on all these people. I mean, come on now. I mean, it was a test to see on how we we are going to control people, because that's what it's all about, is control. You control us with a mask, found out it didn't do a damn bit of good. Not one bit of good.
Well, why did
health people said they don't do anything. So then, and make me stand 6 feet back between people. Come on now, it's all about control. When you can't get ammunition, it's about control. When
Bill,
you're limited to the number of toilet papers you can buy during COVID, it's about control.
Bill, let me ask you something.
Yes.
Did you ever catch COVID?
Yes, I did. At the very last part, and I did take hydroxychloroquine. And from your information,
You took some bleach. You took some Clorox. What'd you say you had? Clorox?
No, did not say bleach.
Yeah, you said you said Clorox.
I actually bought it because one, my dad's a pharmacist, as we well know. He was 98 years old right now, who back in the day ran all these pharmacies that he used to have 5 pharmacies, old school. He used to be a compound pharmacist. He knows all the old drugs. Hydroxychloroquine's been around for 50 plus years. And he said it is a safe drug if it's administered properly, and they've been using it for 50 years. When Trump
I got some help coming now. Go get the dough.
Can help with,
Go get the dough.
COVID, and they said yes.
I got something for you, Bill and Jay.
Everybody turned around and was complaining about hydroxychloroquine only because Trump suggested it.
I got something for you, Bill.
I bought hydroxychloroquine, and I had to buy hydroxychloroquine overseas because you can't get it without a prescription, and no doctor would administer it. But I got it overseas and took the medication myself when I got COVID. I took the cocktail, and it had different things going along with the hydroxychloroquine for a 5-day treatment. My father got COVID, who was 95 at the time. Caught COVID, was in the hospital.
Bree, you sit over there, Jay. Let BC sit over here, BC. Because you on the camera over there, BC, right here. I got somebody for you, Bill.
And he was in the
Jay's buddy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And when he was in the hospital with COVID, they gave him absolutely nothing. Gave him an IV.
Talking about taking that hydroxychloroquine.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't
Ain't nobody trying to hear that
but
shit,
they gave
dude.
him not one single pill, and the doctor would come in and they isolate you, and they just want to see if you get better or die.
Hey, Bill.
I gave my dad hydroxychloroquine.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that, Bill.
The next day, 2 days later, the doctor says, "We don't know what's going on with you. Why are you doing so well? But you are doing great. We're gonna move you to another wing."
He made it himself.
Hey, Bill.
Yes.
BC just walked in.
Yes.
So
Ain't nobody trying to hear that, Bill.
Hydroxychloroquine. So it's a safe drug, and it's used for lupus. So it's been only around for 50 years.
go back over some of the subjects y'all been talking about. BC, you ain't gonna. He ain't want to talk to you, Bill.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. So, Bill. So we talked about guns. Okay.
We talked about guns.
We know our positions on guns, and you do know. Wait a minute. And you do know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And you do know that Vice President Harris is a gun owner, and she carries a gun. You do know that, don't you?
I don't know if she's smart enough to know where to put the bullets.
I'm not gonna sit here and let you keep talking about a white man be talking about a black woman. Yeah,
She ain't black. She's Indian. Remember that?
Hey, listen.
That she was Indian. That my mom and my Indian heritage on video talking about how she's Indian, and then all of a sudden she comes black. Come on now. I don't care where she's black, white, Chinese, Indian, Native American.
Is she qualified?
If she's an alien, it don't matter to me.
Well, let me say this to you. I hired my administrative assistant. Her name is Norma. You remember Norma?
Oh yeah, Norma was nice.
Yeah, she's nice. She's beautiful, and she's Hispanic, right?
Yep.
And I hired Norma, right?
Yep.
And there are many qualified other African American females, but then I chose the best that could service the needs that I had as serving the people, right?
Yes, sir.
I pissed off some people, but did I do the right thing by selecting Norma because she was qualified?
No, just because you pissed off people, it's better to be pissed off than be pissed off.
No, here's the deal.
That's true though.
Bill,
That's very
I
true.
don't. I was in high school. I took French. I had no idea I needed to take Spanish at the time I finished high school. But now, so Norma had to speak on my behalf when I'm talking to.
Order something in French off a menu one day. I want to see that.
Say what now?
I want to see you order something in French off the menu one day.
Must gonna be fried chicken.
It sure is gonna be
I'll tell you
fried
what,
chicken.
We'll go to Lamette and let you practice your French there.
I don't want to practice
Little
French.
translator in the bathroom talking to you all the time on the video.
Just
BC.
whenever she say something, just say we.
Yeah, we, monsieur.
We.
Yeah, we.
We.
Parlez-vous français? I know a little
Just
something.
make sure you go in the right bathroom.
So now, Bill, BC, he's both of them teamed up. Both of these
Oh,
jokers.
let's go.
Yeah.
I've been
Oh,
wondering
no.
about
He
2 hours.
talking about Trump and how good Trump is and how bad Kamala Harris is.
Regarding what?
Because there's no hypocrite here.
Regarding the gay agenda.
No, it wasn't just no gay agenda. It was everything.
Go by Trump's track record.
They talking about drill, baby, drill.
Oh, they talking about drill, baby, drill. There's more oil being drilled now than there's ever been.
Really?
Yeah. Go look at it. No. Hey, pick up your computer. Pick up your computer and look at it. There's more oil being drilled now than there has ever been at any point. And also, since we're talking about oil and gas prices, nobody cares. Hey, don't get off the subject. Let's stick to what we're talking about. So go and Google the amount of oil production that's being produced now as opposed to then. And also, while you're Googling that, Google the OPEC-Iran agreement where they agreed to reduce the production of oil in 2020, which caused the gas prices to go up. Google that.
Oh, shucks now. See? Got somebody in here to know a little something.
When the oil production was in the United States and we were completely energy independent.
That we are that now.
I mean, we're not energy independent.
Okay, what makes us energy independent? Wait, what makes us energy independent?
Have you even seen?
Eat all you want. Thank you,
Go
sir.
to Google and Alexa and say, hey, I need to know about candidate Donald Trump. It won't let you talk about Donald Trump.
I want you to say
Well, no. That's a distraction. That's a distraction.
When we go,
Wait.
when we go to Nikki
Bill, that's a
Singh.
distraction. Let's talk about facts. No one cares about what Alexa does.
No.
But we can do what we're going to do, and we can do, but I can do better, but we're going to have it now and much later than today, or maybe tomorrow. We will turn around and fix what's been done to get it done eventually.
Word salad. What you talking about?
That's Kamala. Kamala.
No. Do you listen to what she's? Have you listened to Donald Trump talking about sharks and Hannibal Lecter and I'm so good and how he's the best at everything? All the lies that he tells, y'all excuse this man with all these lies. Why? I don't get that. All he does is lie.
And what has Kamala done?
She don't have 34 felonies. She hadn't
What
been
has Kamala
convicted.
done? That were found not guilty.
No, he's not. He has not been found not guilty.
On him and trying to keep him out of the election because they know they're going to get their butts for it.
Those 34 felonies, he has not been sentenced.
Elon's a bad guy now.
He gets sentenced on the November the 18th on some of them.
He ain't been found not guilty on those 34.
Yeah, look.
But but hold on, that's all of that is a distraction.
Sure is.
They hate Elon Musk, poor Elon Musk, just because he put his money and his support behind Trump.
There's a way that you do that.
Elon being railroaded now.
No, because he's doing it illegally. You can't do that.
About his little election thing he's doing. Come on now.
You can't go out there and do what he's doing. Everyone knows that.
Paying them people.
But okay,
That he's not paying them. He's paying them to register and to go out and do something.
no, this is what I want.
He didn't tell us go vote Trump.
Wait, what? Yes, he does.
Yes, he
What
does.
is Trump's economic plan? I want to hear it for the economy.
Give me Kamala's.
No.
Because Trump can actually tell what he did before, what he's going to do again.
Trump,
Tell
do
me
you?
one thing that Kamala's got to do because she can't give you the plan.
No. She gives you a plan if you listen. Well, I want to hear what Trump's plan is.
What's the plan?
Because I don't hear him.
I'm going to help strengthen the middle class.
Who?
Well, what's that mean?
Well, no. What are Trump's plans? That's the question. What is Trump's economic plan?
Yeah.
Oh
Let me
boy.
tell y'all.
If we got to go that route, that all this time, that all the things he's done in the past 4 years when he did it,
What did he do?
he's gonna do it again.
What did he do?
Look, man, when Trump was in office,
No. What did he do?
the economy was good, bro.
He took over a great economy. You had 76 straight months of job
He
growth.
did not take over a good economy from Obama, please.
Are you? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Do you understand the crap that Bush left? We were losing 1 million jobs.
Oh, now she wants to build the wall. Oh, yeah, the wall's a good idea. They need to build the wall.
Trump was not.
We need to help out immigration.
Do you know
but-
no one
Come
is?
on now.
Hey, no one has deported more people than Obama. He was the deporter in chief.
No way.
Go Google it. What are you talking about? Go look at the numbers.
No way.
The numbers don't lie. And we're talking about non-biased
But
numbers.
Obama ain't running. Guess what? It's Kamala, the border czar Harris.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone wants to call her like if she's the president. She was not the president. She's the vice president. What do vice presidents do?
But
Not a
she
damn
was
thing.
appointed the border czar. Are you denying that term?
Oh, you denying the fact that Trump decided to not approve a border bill?
That Mr. Biden said Kamala's going to handle the
The
border.
next
She
big
can
lie.
take care of the border. She is now the border czar. She denies being called the
So
border
why
czar.
did
Yes,
so
okay.
so why did the Republican Party shoot down a bipartisan border bill that was already approved and everybody was about to vote on it until Trump said no?
It's
Explain that.
funny how they did it all of a sudden.
No, it wasn't all of a sudden. That bill had been worked on for over a year.
You don't have to be at the border, and you don't have to turn around and
No
you
one
don't
can
have to
answer the
wait. Just
question.
come on in. And
They
we're
want to
gonna
avoid
hand
it because
you
there's no
$50,000.
answer.
Look, y'all.
So whenever so the
Healthcare.
first bill that was presented whenever Biden and Kamala took over office, they presented a border bill to Congress. And it got shot down.
Reversed on day one only because Biden hates Trump, and he reversed the Keystone Pipeline. He reversed all the oil drilling. He reversed the immigration.
No, he did not reverse all the oil drilling.
Those people just start coming through the border, and they say, "Why are you here?" Because Mr. Biden said for us to come.
Trump signed the agreement to decrease the production of oil. Go look at it. He signed it in 2020.
Oh my goodness!
It's not a lie. It's right there. Non-biased. I like non-biased facts.
We got 11 days.
Yeah.
11 days.
Yeah.
Well, y'all can't. Y'all BC has asked the question and ain't gotten an answer.
About what?
And I'm trying to figure out what is his plan. All the things that he did before. The only thing that he did before was he did some deregulations and he implemented a tax reduction. Tariffs are the worst.
On everybody else that's importing stuff that we.
So how do tariffs work, Bill? How do tariffs work?
Down to all these countries, telling them what they're going to give us and how we're going to pay for it instead of how we're going to collect taxes off them by letting them drop stuff on our country.
So how do tariffs work?
I mean, you really got to understand the economics around the tariffs and not this tax that she's talking about. How is she going to implement a assumed earned income tax? Come on now. People would have to take out loans on their homes in order to pay the taxes because they might think, oh, I've got a $150,000 home, but the government says it's worth $250,000. And now that I've earned income,
Kamala ain't gonna do it, damn.
Why'd you call that lady Kamala? Her name is Kamala.
Capital, are you referring to the capital gains tax?
$50,000 to some homeowners for a first-time home buyer. That's just salad. I mean, that is just a bunch of malarkey because where's that money coming from? Instead of handing all this money to Ukraine and all those things like that, and getting out of the Paris Accord and getting back into the Paris Accord, we weren't having problems with Iran bombing Israel, our country that we're supposed to be supporting and allies with, and not holding them back from beating somebody's butt. We turned around and let Biden go back into the Paris Accord. We released some money. We released $15 billion worth of the Ayatollah's money to go back to Iran. Then turn around and go bomb everybody and create these terrorist networks again.
So first of all, that agreement that was signed.
We handed money to Ukraine, the biggest criminal over there, instead of taking care of our veterans here in the United States.
Get them, Bill.
So you would much rather have Russia take over Ukraine, right?
Russia would have sat their ass down.
No. That's bullshit.
In the first place, instead of turning around and just handing them okay, you go ahead and do it. Russia had no intention of going into Ukraine.
No. They've always had intentions of going into Ukraine because that goes back to whenever they were the Soviet Union.
Now, with Trump in office, he'll push that button and send you to Kingdom Come.
Man, that's bullshit. I mean, that's all. All of that is work.
Tell me a war that we were in. Tell me one war that we were in during Trump era. He would turn around.
It's just one time we wasn't in war. We have not been in wars in every presidential war.
We're not in a war right now.
He turned around and he bombed Soleimani and sent him to go see meet 40 virgins. He turned around and where he needs to be, and I guarantee you there's probably a bunch of transvestites, transgender, LGBTQ that got to meet Soleimani at the gates. Hopefully. You got China sitting there looking at Taiwan, trying to go into Taiwan, and they're thinking about it because they see how weak our president and this administration is. You see the biggest injury to our security by going into Afghanistan and yanking those people out of there and losing 15 soldiers that lost their lives because of some stupid bureaucrat sitting in the White House that can't figure out which way's up or down. So now those families lost their loved ones over there, and we still got Americans over in Afghanistan that can't get out because we don't run it anymore.
Well, I mean, that's all because Trump signed an agreement to get out. Do you realize that?
And we got out.
And it was a horrible ass agreement that he signed. He signed that agreement. That agreement was signed prior to Biden administration taking over. And they executed every point of that agreement.
He took us out of the Paris Accord because why are we turning around and
I thought we were talking about the Afghanistan people.
Iranian people their money? Iranians don't need the money. They turned around and got $15 billion given to them. So now they can go make as many rockets as they want to shoot to Israel and to send terrorists over here through our southern border, which they've already confiscated over 400 and some terrorists that are known on the watch list that they caught. No telling how many got through the little rabbit holes down there in the valley. I mean, this is crazy. I don't know if you've been to the border. I've been to the border. I've seen 15,000 Haitians sitting at the border. Where the hell the Haitians come through Mexico? You got to get a boat to Mexico.
I see him at the park chasing down ducks.
So now it's the Haitians.
It's everything. Bill, what's gonna happen, Bill, after the election? Two ways. We give you two different ways.
Motherfuckers get out of the United States and go somewhere else.
Yeah. What's going to happen after the election if Trump wins? Wait a minute. Boy, hush.
If Trump gets elected the last time, I'm going to move, she said. Well, she's still here in the country making all her money and living a lifestyle of American.
Okay. Let me ask you this question, Bill.
I said
I hope we put the filibuster rule in place.
Move to another country.
Okay, let me ask you this, Bill. What's going to happen? What's going to be your position if Trump wins, and what's going to be your position if Harris wins? What's the plan?
If Trump wins,
right,
I'll be thanking the good Lord that we finally have some logic and reasoning in the White House that can hopefully, this man's got a lot on his plate where he's going to have to take what's been damaged in the United States to be able to turn it around. And everybody's looking at him, and he's going to be that savior to help out the United States.
All right.
To get us back our strength and respect around the country.
Okay.
We're not respected anywhere in the world.
What about
that's what Fox News says?
Yeah. Now, what about if Harris wins? What's your position?
If Harris wins, I'm already stockpiling my ammunition. I got my guns.
You hear what he's saying?
I got my extra case of the toilet paper, my extra case of the food rationing, rice, sugar, all stored so that in case we do have an energy blackout, I also got gasoline, propane, and a lot of wood, as you know. So
what happened if Trump wins?
But the minute somebody comes over to take something,
if Harris wins, I'm moving to Brazil.
Go.
Tear down. So now that's if Harris wins, right?
You gonna become a asylum seeker, or you just gonna be a illegal immigrant?
I'm gonna get a visa down there.
Make sure I put on courtesy of Republican supporter on my bullets.
So what is everybody else gonna do? What's your dad gonna do if Harris wins? What you gonna do about him?
My dad will probably have a stroke. And but at the end of the day, all seriousness, my dad's not in good health right now. He's 98 years old.
I know it.
He already voted.
That's
He has
wonderful.
gone from walking 2 weeks ago down to a wheelchair now, and
Oh,
he's
my
lost
goodness.
the strength, and he's probably going to be put in hospice here before long.
Oh,
So,
well,
Oh, sorry to hear about that, man.
Now you know I don't play with you. You know your dad is my other dad, so you know I love your dad. So why you tell me that 2 weeks ago? Why I'm just having to hear it as we talking here.
because I can't get you to come back out in the country.
I ain't coming back out there with all them white people out there in that deep backwoods with bobcats and rattlesnakes and copperheads and.
You're okay with me because you right there with me.
See, I ain't taking no chance.
Those people don't see color when you standing there with me.
Hey, I believe that. Yeah, that's the damn truth.
They better not. They better have respect for you just like I got respect for them.
They'll call you a lover of color, and you know
They call me whatever they want.
and they gonna hang you, and I'm gonna be hung out there.
They gonna burn you, hang you.
Yeah. I ain't taking no chance. I'm a smart black man. I ain't taking no chance.
Because if they did say something like that, those people, I would be putting them in their place, and if they used to be my friends, that'd be one thing or another. Because you know me, I don't look at black, white, Hispanic, or whatever. Okay, you're my brother, so I mean that's all it is.
Yeah, well.
Oh, we talking about that. We talking about your ignorance.
Remember to have as much respect for you as I do. So you know that's all I can say.
But what if you go to the store and I'm at the house and you ain't there to take care of me? What's gonna happen?
Bring him up, Bill.
That'll be my gun coming there to rescue you.
They already took care of me, Bill. They already did whatever they gonna do.
Well, he'll go get revenge.
So, Bill, look, we're really having a sensible conversation, and we're gonna chop this thing up a little bit and put it out there the way we need to. But Bill, you know, come on. We are live, but somebody but normally what they do.
I was holding my tongue too.
Now you hold your tongue. You better hold your tongue. Let me.
I did a good job, didn't I?
Well, you still on. That's one thing. So don't get out of line. But on a for real tip, you guys, what do you think about January the 6th, Bill?
January 6th.
Yeah, January 6th. When all the white people was scaling the walls, putting up hanging nooses and busting the windows with the American flag and going there pissing all over it. Wait a minute, going there pissing all over the Capitol and
they should be arrested.
they said what now?
The ones that were peacefully marched in or whatever, that's the public building. But at the same time, Nancy Pelosi was told, hey, I'll give you 15,000 National Guard troops. We don't need it.
Oh wow, that's always a twist to that.
They went to jail though.
No, they didn't go to jail at that moment.
They in jail now, DC.
It was not a good day for America, but he did not. It's just like what's her name? What's the lady that looks like James Brown?
Don't even start with the California. I know who you're talking about.
We
Talking about Maxine?
Yeah, Maxine Waters.
Yeah, Maxine Waters.
All this sound like I'm listening to Fox News.
Inciting riot and encouraging people to fight and do things that were in a negative
Tell
light.
Bill he listening to too much
And
Fox
then
News.
she didn't get her hands
It's
slapped.
all
Come on, man.
Fox News. Bill, okay, but did January 6th how did it make America look around the world?
It made it look stupid.
All right,
Because you got a bunch of hillbillies that were up there that took action on their own, and if they broke the law, then they need to be prosecuted. If you just walked in,
but now Trump said he's gonna pardon all of them.
they need to be pardoned. Certain ones need to be pardoned because
He said he pardoned all of them.
And they did nothing wrong. A lot of these people, they've been incarcerated only because to make a
So
point
the past 6
against the
years,
Republican Party. And the
So
people that-
Bill, what about the skinheads and those people that said
From 6
Jews
months
and
to
all that
13.
stuff, talk bad about the Jews and walking with those tiki torches.
Excuse.
Oh,
He executed all those.
Yeah, the skinheads.
those Nazi people, they all need to be put under. There ain't no place for that in America.
But
We
if
turn
you
around
feel-
and
if you
we
feel
need to
like-
treat each other with
I
respect.
don't get it.
And that's our
What's
problem
the
now.
contradiction?
The
Not
parents at
depending on
home
the
don't
crime.
teach you
No,
little
pro
little
life
eight
is
kids
pro life.
respect. And it all starts with a
Nah.
horn
Move
on
to
your
the
butt.
baby.
That's where they need to be
You ain't
started.
talking about the value
We
of
wouldn't be
life.
having these problems.
But Trump said they're on both sides, the good people on both sides of the
There are
skinheads.
good
That,
people on both sides. There are good people.
well,
on
why
both
were they all
sides.
marching at one then?
I know Tukey was running the big crib.
Mm-hmm.
What you say, Bill?
I don't know.
You choked up, huh?
And probably one of them
I'm
was
joking.
the boy that blew up
Talking too long,
Oklahoma.
and I haven't had anything to drink because it's not in your budget to turn around and give me a Coca-Cola so I can sit here and wet my whistle.
It's not news budget.
You know, we need to get you a sponsor.
I ain't get me a sponsor.
Anybody listening right now, you need a sponsor. DC's on the other side because he talks sense. He lets you speak your mind, and you know they're gonna lose in the upcoming election. He needs sponsorship.
We're in the watch party over here, Bill.
DC got plenty of sponsorship, but Bill. DC got so many damn sponsorship, he don't know what to do.
I say, Bill, we're gonna have a watch party over here. We're gonna have all the TVs in here going. It's gonna be all on different channels so we can get it all. Okay, and we're gonna be doing it in friendship.
Gonna have some hot wings.
I don't know if I can be there or not because I might have, because depending on how far the election's going, if I start seeing Kamala starting to win, I'm gonna have to start hunkering down and get my weapons ready.
Shit, if Trump started to win, I already got my weapons ready. The last time he won, all them white people.
The largest Teamster, breaking news, the largest Teamster union in Texas endorses Harris. Okay.
Well, that ain't gonna help.
Is really reaching right now by calling him a Nazi and a fascist. That's all she's got. Come on now.
She didn't say it.
She just repeated it.
She just repeated what the general said.
Now this is the deal about the general. Why in the hell he come out a week before the election with this shit?
October surprise.
And he came out before that, though.
Oh, he did.
Hey, no one cried whenever they came out about Hillary's emails.
Oh, I'm sorry.
2
She
weeks
didn't have a
before the election?
teleprompter then.
What about the teleprompter, Bill?
She didn't have a teleprompter then when she said that.
Oh,
probably.
She don't need a teleprompter.
Fox News.
No, because she's dumb as a rock.
Oh my goodness.
Trump's on a teleprompter.
Trump running for
He
his
just get away
life.
from it and start talking stupid shit.
Now you do know. Now you do. Let's talk about this, Bill. Trump can
Don't ask
Trump.
that question on a recipe because you never will get that cake back.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Trump. He can pardon himself. Well, number one, he shouldn't be able to pardon himself, but he's going to pardon himself, and he can only pardon himself on the federal charges. Now,
Why not? Because he turned around and it's all a scam against him.
but he can't pardon himself on the state charges.
They couldn't get him on the hooker. They couldn't
Yeah,
get him on
I mean,
the other
these-
stuff.
They
couldn't
can't.
get him
He
on
can't
the
pardon
real
himself in
estate
Georgia.
stuff. They couldn't get him
No,
on the
that's
real
state.
estate stuff.
Yeah, that's state.
If that's
And
the
guess
case,
what?
They need to arrest every single realtor, including any developer like Benny and Mr. my compadre Jay.
And you,
Because we all estimate
What
the
about you,
value
Bill? What about you a developer? What about
That's
you?
what I'm saying. Me too, because we value our property. If my property is $75,000, I want to kick it up to $100. Who's to say I can't do that, or say its value is that? You know, he did was
That's the
stick with
market.
the value of, and he get prosecuted for it because he can't turn it. That put everybody like you, me, and everybody else in jeopardy for trying to take care of business.
So for something that's $1 million and then what you saying that?
That's what you pay.
But you say something that's $1 million property. I'm just using the number.
what's the difference between selling and what the banks are lending money on?
And it's okay for that $1 million property to be elevated up to $18 million property.
If that's what the value of it is,
Most of
and
these
you
motherfuckers
feel that you
killing
can
kids.
get that, and you can say, I'm assessing that value to it, yes.
You know, I'm just saying.
Because I did the same thing.
No.
I bought the
Gotta go with
$17,000.
the killing
I turned around and put $120,000
But you
price
see
tag on it
women.
because of the
but you
infrastructure
see
I
that
had to do
6-month
with it.
time period.
So
He did that
every
from July
realtor,
2020
developer, business
up until
person
the
like
day he
Jay,
left.
Benny, myself, everybody would be serving
From July
time
20
or
to
being
that, he
found
killed
guilty.
13 in the
Because
previous.
that's the way you do
That's
business.
9
That
years.
is a free economy in this country.
Yeah.
The minute you get, but
Who's
I
that,
guess
Trump?
what?
Yeah.
I guess
What'd
that
you do?
assumed tax that she's trying to do.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
wait a minute. Hey, hold on, Bill. Breaking news, Bill. We got some news.
Sure. Read that.
Hello.
No, won't you read it?
What's
To
the
him?
news?
Let me read this.
I don't
Here.
know if it's that ain't got no relevance. It's just what it is.
During Donald Trump's presidency, the federal government resumed executions after a 17-year hiatus. A total of 13 federal prisoners were executed
Yes, it
between
ain't, man.
July of 2020 and January 2021.
They didn't barbecue enough of them. They need to toast them, barbecue them, inject them, because if they were found guilty 20 years ago, they need to be put to death.
So I got that leads to a question.
Appeal after appeal after appeal after appeal.
Ask me if he's pro-life or pro-choice.
You ask Bill. You
What?
what you ask?
Are you pro-life or pro-choice?
Pro-life.
Or
Okay.
pro-choice?
That's got nothing to do with criminal. They used to put people to death
No.
during Jesus' time too. It goes down in history. If you were found guilty of a crime, it also says in the Bible, pluck out that eye if it costs you to sin.
Now that's in the now you talk now what you're talking about now is the Old Testament. Now that's the Old Testament. But the New Testament was in play when Jesus came and he died for our sins. That old eye for an eye stuff does not work.
Over and over again, if you were found guilty, that's why God gave us
That's why we have prisons.
to set up laws that we abide by. And if you sinned and you killed and took somebody else's life, hey, that's between you and God. But there are rules to follow. Why should we be feeding some guy sitting in prison for 20 years plus?
Hey, life is life.
Decides that he's going to die. We got to turn around and feed him, give him health care. He's got better health care than my father does. And my father worked all of his life and didn't kill anybody and everything else. Life
is life, though, Bill. I mean, what's the difference between a little girl that's 13 years old and she gets raped?
Pull the trigger. I'd be the first one to pull the switch, that light switch, and light them up like Sparky.
So what's the deal with this 13-year-old girl who gets raped and she's forced to carry a baby and she's 13?
What about it?
Why can't she have an abortion at the age of 13?
She can have an abortion, but it's not the government to tell you that you can't.
The government's telling you that you can't.
That's between you
Depending on what state.
your
It doesn't
family
matter.
members
It should be
and
universal.
God and your conscience.
Well, they put it in the hands of the state.
Well, they shouldn't.
No, they're taking the choice away from people. It's you cannot take a person's individual freedoms and rights.
The Democrats are making it because that's the only thing they got to stand on. Because they can't stand on the economy, that's for sure.
No, it is an issue. People are dying.
That's for sure.
Yeah, they can stand on the economy.
That's for sure.
Hey, you're in the 401k? How's your 401k been doing? How's the stock market been doing? Because Trump said when he ran last time that we're going to have the Great Depression, the stock market crash, Black Tuesday in 1929. He said the same shit in 2020 that he's saying now. And that didn't happen. Gas prices have gone down. So what's up with that?
Gas prices come down. They'll go up next week. And they only drop the gas prices because Biden released the strategic reserves, which is an idiot, to turn around and knock the gas prices down here at the last minute right before an election. That's so convenient.
Have it or has it been steadily going down? Because whenever I look at the research and I look at the numbers on a month-by-month, annually basis, I see that there's been a steady decline. It ain't nothing that just happened.
Yeah, I just want to hear your voice.
It's 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. I have to go back and man my traps and
What,
make sure
for
that
real?
I got everything in order because I got a very short period of time to get things ready for Armageddon here. So,
hey, I'm coming out there with
What
you.
happened?
You hear me, Bill?
what's that?
Hey, make some room for me. I'm coming out there with you.
Hey, you are welcome because you're my friend.
Well,
I know
now, why would you? Who? Well, I want to talk about it, of course, when you can,
Come out there because
and
I was
see
getting a couple hogs out there.
something I needed to
If it gets that bad.
I'm down with
show
that.
you and give you.
I'll start eating pork again.
But it's real simple. I just needed to just see you and tell you something
Unstable.
and get a.
DC, it's been a pleasure.
Oh,
Oh man, it's always good.
yeah, we through with you, Bill. We having a
Jay,
debate about
you hang in there.
Bill, I'll give you a call.
all right, we'll talk to you later. Hold
Right
on,
out there this weekend.
we'll talk to you later, Bill.
All right.
All right, bye bye.
All right.
I'm gonna sign off on this thing. Hold, because I got an important. No, not you. Not you. I want to leave.